Hello, Internet, and welcome to the best Minecraft stream that started 10 seconds ago. I'm your host, CheeseDud, otherwise known as Caleb, and today we will be doing lots of building. So here you can see I have installed a couple mods. This is Lightmatica, and then I brought in the schematics into this world that we started on stream last week. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for joining. So yes, this is Lightmatica, and these are the schematics for the farms that we're going to be building today. I'm really excited for this one. I think we start with the iron farm, and then we work our way to the mob farm over there. That's going to need a lot of resources. I spent a little time off stream preparing for that one. And then we work our way to the tree farm. You can see I have an AFK fishing farm back there. Let's go show you the loot. But first, I want to show you, some people may call this cheating, but I have been using FreeCam to make sure that my player is in the appropriate spot for despawn stuff. So if we go straight down, you can see I made this slime farm. There is a... Actually, where is my... There it is. So there's a hopper minecart coming down beneath all of our collection area, and that's going to be picking up all of our slime balls. They're attracted to the iron golem, so they come and stand on these magma blocks, which kills them. May they rest in peace. Yaroslav, welcome back. Welcome back to stream. So I'm just going over, I'm in FreeCam right now, and I'm going over the slime farm that I built. In FreeCam, there's no way to interact with chests, so I don't actually know how much slime this has produced. But let's head back. So what we're going to be doing this stream is we are going to be building an iron farm right over here. That means we have to get how many villagers? I think it's 12 villagers. I don't even know if we have that many in the village. Probably not. We're going to have to source them from elsewhere or make a villager breeder somehow. Okay, I didn't think about that. 12 villagers. And then my shader is messing up all of the blocks here. Then we need 2 zombies. We need a bell. We got our work cut out for us this stream. After we do the iron farm, we have tree farm and mob farm. Probably mob farm is going to be better before tree farm, but we'll see. The iron farm is top priority today. And I think I have most of this. Let's load up the schematic. Loaded schematics. We're looking for the iron farm. Wrong place. Wrong place. Schematic placements. Iron farm configure. Material list. There we go. So we need 150 glass. We don't have that. 89 white stained glass pane. Don't have that. Smooth stone slab, hopper. Okay. Let's work on getting our material list together by teleporting back into our body. Wow. You're currently playing Roblox, and in the game, there's admin abuse. That's bad. Parkour says, let's go. Cheesecraft returns. Come on. All right, we're heading back down. I really want an elytra. Okay, and then let me toggle the light overlay as well. So the mods that I'm using are Masa's mods. They are Lightmatica, Mini HUD, Tweakaroo. There's probably another one that I'm forgetting. I'm going to go ahead and gather a bunch of sand because we're going to need it for the glass. But I want to do it in a way that doesn't destroy our beautiful landscape, so I'm going to come a little bit further away. Here's fine. Off stream, I was able to get enchantments. I still don't have mending, though. I'll need to trade with villagers, probably, for mending. I set up an AFK treasure fish farm to hopefully get some books, but I got 0 mending books after AFKing for like 5 hours. Which is not that long, but, you know. Still was hoping for something. I did turn my shaders off because of the way they interact with Lightmatica, but I'm going to turn them back on just until we're interacting with the schematic again. Because they're really pretty. Alright, we are full on sand. I don't really want to throw any of the rest of this out. Sticks. Get rid of sticks. Okay, let's go smelt this sand into glass. Clay ball. Yeah, smelt this into glass. Go Deeks! Christian Ritchie joining the stream. Let's go. Go Deeks and go Minecraft. Amen. Amen. Alright, 2 more sand. Let's head on down to our smelting station. Oh man, we have so much work to do. I should have looked up how do villager breeders work in this version of the game. I might just have to go to other villages and bring them over in like nether portals. That's not going to be very pleasant. That's nearly nighttime anyway. That's well timed. Let's go. Falling down the hole. Boom. And now we have lots of glass to produce. Parkour says, welcome to the stream, Christian, and go Deeks. All about them Deeks. Okay. Lots of glass going here. Is that going to be enough? Let's check the material list. 150. Yeah, that's enough. We have like 6 stacks. And then 89 panes. Do I have the bones? I have 2 bones here. For the white dye is what I'm thinking. 13 bones here. I know I have more scattered around, but they're in various chests. Alright, so 45. Let's go ahead and make it all into white dye. Yeah. Okay. Smooth stone. We need 85 smooth stone. I think we have that much, actually. Okay. Smooth stone slabs. We need 46 of those. Oh, 2 stacks exactly. Okay, we have 48 smooth stone slabs. We have 104 smooth stone blocks. We need some cobblestone walls. 40 of those. Cobblestone, there you are. There we are. What's the next thing we need? What a pleasant place to land for a lunch break. Hope you're both doing well. Indeed. I'm doing well. Right back at you. Mud. I don't know how to get mud. How do I get mud? Well, this is a trip to the Minecraft wiki. How do I get mud? Mud is a block found abundantly in mangrove swamps or Created by using a water bottle on any type of dirt block. We can do the second one. Okay. It can be used for crafting or converted into clay using pointed dripstone. Oh. Alright, let's make... We have the glass. Let me do a little bit of inventory management here. Sorry to do this on stream. I know we need some magma blocks for another of the... Yeah, we don't need the magma blocks for this one. We do need the kelp. Arrow, no. String, no, because I already crafted a bunch of scaffolding, which we do need. Shears we don't need right now. Iron ore block. Get out of here. Come on. Similarly, the nylium is for a different project. Don't need it at the moment. Now, cobweb is going to be something that we don't have, but I think that's just for the collection system. So I think we're good to not have that right now. Let's make 2 repeaters. Very nice. 2 blocks of redstone. Lava bucket, dropper, cobweb, bell. Oh, we need 7 sticky pistons. Now's a good chance to go get some of our slime. Ooh! That is a zombie pigman who spawned from our portal. Was not expecting him. Ooh! Look at that! That's so much slime. I just built this last night. Alright, and then here is our stone reserves. We will need this for the mob farm. Yeah, there's more bones. Good. Okay. Need any of these other things while we're here? Let me check. Mud. 8 water buckets. So I should probably just craft a second water bucket so we can have a source up there. Soul sand. 3 of those. Okay. Nothing from this chest then. Let's grab a couple stacks of slime balls. Craft those into slime blocks. Very nice. Oh, things are all coming together. It's crazy how quickly you can progress in this game. Even me, as someone who hasn't really played in 4 years, I feel like I'm zooming. Doing stuff that I maybe should not have access to this early in the game. Okay, we are going to be crafting sticky pistons. We need iron. There you are. How many of those do we need? 7. Sounds correct. There we go. Let's go ahead and craft 15 pistons. Turn 7 of them into sticky. Yep. We need 5 comparators, 4 levers. Let's go and make those levers. Oh, we can't. We don't have the cobblestone. Boom. Good on levers. We need comparator, soul sand, the redstone blocks again. I keep messing with that. Two soul sands. Now the comparators. This is thrilling content, isn't it? I know it is. watching me craft a bunch of stuff. It's in the title. It's part of the game. We have our smooth stone. We have our quartz. Now I need sticks. All right, 5 comparators, 4 levers, 3 soul sand. I only got 2. 2 redstone blocks. We need an observer now. 2 observers. We can afford that, I think. Maybe? Are we out of cobblestone? I was using silk touch to mine the whole... Yeah, dude. Whoa. Out of cobblestone. Let's go mine some more. I've been using silk touch so much because I wanted... the normal stone. I didn't want any cobblestone. But now, I find ourselves in need. Yo. Long live Minecraft. Observer. Go and make 7 of those. We'll need them for future projects as well. Which means we will also need more cobblestone, but we'll worry about that later. I keep crafting away our redstone blocks. We need 1 more soul sand as well. Where are we at? Okay, we need the mud. We need 10 signs. That's kind of a lot. Lots of hoppers as well. Do we even have that much iron right now? We do. We definitely do. We have 41 blocks of raw iron. Let's go ahead and smelt some of that up, though. Many of our chests are occupied. Lots to smelt. Any more? Yes. How about you right there? You right there? That's about the best we can do. Okay, we'll put this glass right here. Oh, that was a lot of glass, actually. Maybe more than we need, but we'll need it for future projects, too. So we're fine. How's everybody in chat doing? Y'all doing all right? Okay, we have enough white stained glass panes. We have, I believe we still have enough glass. So we're good on all of these, actually. We need hopper, bed, sign. Mud. Hopper, bed, sign, mud. Let's get a separate chest just for this project. I think that's holding us back. Or bundles? Would bundles work? Maybe. Let's try. Wow. Okay, what does this bundle need to hold? Repeaters, sticky pistons, observers, comparators, redstone blocks, soul sand, regular pistons. That's a pretty efficient bundle. Carrying lots of multiple types of items. All right, we need sign. Let's get the mud. We have all this glass. Glass bottle. Okay, and then we just put this on a dirt block? Is that how this works? Let's get some dirt. We need 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Oh, yeah. That's cool. And then my understanding is that a mud block is smaller, shorter than a normal full-size block. Cool. Well, there's our mud blocks. That can go in the bundle too. What else we got? I guess we don't need the slime blocks for now. We have 10 signs right here. So mark this as completed. We need 1 dropper. How do you make the dropper? That's one crafting recipe I tend to forget. Ah! It's just the dispenser without the bow. That makes sense. I think we might be just about ready to go up there, y'all. I think so. We should put everything in one chest just to make sure we have everything. And then, is it nighttime? It appears to be day. We'll need a bed as well. We'll need lots of beds for the villagers, actually. But we can craft the setup and then worry about the villagers later. Double checking all this. Hoppers. We haven't made the hoppers yet. 15. 15 hoppers. Few more. Helen, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Can you read this? Yeah. We're prepping to make a giant iron farm right now. And in order to get iron, we need iron. Funny how that works. Just like money in real life. Could you say the word LM? Okay, let's see it. Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Whew, big word. That's what when you... Joey Marshall, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I got it right. Let's go. That's silicone lung from volcano ash. Is that what that is? Yves, welcome. Welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. We're trying to make an iron farm right now, and we're just gathering materials. I need to make 15 hoppers. That's 19. I'll make extra. That's fine. I'm using the mod Lightmatica to tell us what we need here. This is our iron farm. But then after we make the iron farm this stream, we're going to hopefully try to make a mob farm and then a tree farm. There's a lot to do this stream, and I hope that you all can enjoy the process. Barrel. How do you make a barrel? It's just wood. Wood and planks. Do I have any wooden planks before I craft that? Yes, I do. Actually. And I have planks. Let me craft a few barrels. We need one bell. I think we can get that from town. Cobweb, I have not seen any cobwebs. I don't think they're craftable either, are they? I don't think so. I would have to find it. And then silk touch it. Yeah. Non-craftable. Iron farm seems easy, but you need iron for the iron farm. Yeah, exactly. I do have free cam enabled, so let me go up and show you the schematic. We will leave my body. We will astral project from outside of our body. Right there. And then we're going to head on up. This is the iron farm we're going to be building. It is by Mine the Fab on YouTube. Let me disable the shader so you can see everything. So we have iron golems up here. We have tons of scaffolding. We have a bubble column. Yeah, bubble column from soul sand there right up in the middle. Walls. Source blocks. And then, of course, we need villagers to sleep in these beds. So we have our work cut out for us here. Getting 12 villagers, getting zombies over here into this area, not going to be that fun. But this is what it is. You need to find a pair of shears to get it. Yeah. I haven't seen any. Let's teleport back into our body. 3, 2, 1. There we go. And let's sleep. I don't want any phantoms spawning on us when we get back. Right. Okay. Oh, the vertical stream. Y'all can't really see. Let me adjust your size. There, that might be better with the material list. That's a little better. You can see a little bit. Okay. So we have bell, cobweb, dropper. Only thing we don't have is cobweb. And again, let's astral project back over. I think the cobweb was only for dropping the items down. So yeah, we don't even really need it. Because we had the dropper into cobweb, we can just have a big chute. Yeah, we can have a big chute of items. It's mainly to keep them in line from going to the side. We can update it to the cobweb later once we find a mine shaft, but for now I think this is fine. Okay. This is to turn the farm on and off. Redstone torches. Okay. I think we might be good to start building, and then we have to figure out how to get the villagers over here, which is going to be much less fun. We're okay, though. We're fine. We're fine. Let me throw one barrel down. What I want to do is collect all of our items that we need for the farm into the barrel. We have a lot of it in our bundle already. So what do we still need? We still need 7 redstone torches, 8 water buckets, white stained glass pane, and the glass, which we did craft. Okay, let me put up my quartz here. Anything else in our inventory that we do not need? The white dye we do not need. Let's put that away. We have enough scaffolding. We need one more stack of glass in our inventory. Dropper can go in the bundle. That frees up an inventory space. Barrel can go in the bundle. Water bottle we no longer need. So I think we're good to have everything in our inventory. Yeah. Green, 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 green. Beds we don't have yet. I need to shear the sheep for those. Water bucket. Oh, we need the redstone torches. Redstone torches. Only 7. Okay. And now we need some more redstone dust. There we go. Get those hoppers back into our inventory. There we are. Nope. Cool. Using a bunch of hopper minecarts would be faster. That is true. I'm using hopper minecarts for my slime farm over here. Let me show you this. Oh, we had a slime spawn right there. So the slimes get attracted to the iron golems, and then they can't help themselves but to stand right on that magma block and hurt themselves. And then eventually they die from the magma, and then they keep getting attracted to the iron golem. Then they die, and their slime balls will eventually get picked up by a hopper minecart that's coming around here. Hopper minecarts are so cool. I love that feature. Let's wait for it to come back. I know we'll be able to hear it when it comes through. There it is. Coming over. Going, going, ba-ba. It's just one hopper minecart. It's enough to keep up with the load of all of this. And eventually it will get picked up. There it is. So cool. Okay. Let's carry on back upstairs to our iron golem farm. Using the hopper minecarts would be a better replacement for the cobweb. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Actually, we don't need all of this iron right now. I need better chest management in here. This is getting crazy. Gold axolotl. Okay. All right. Let's go up and start building. I am going to bring the bed with us. This resets the spawn point, but oh well. I would rather be able to sleep at night when we get up there. I did not get any scaffolding blocks, but we do have some spare ones in our inventory, so I guess we're okay. Righto. Now, we begin to build. I normally like to build Lightmatica builds one layer at a time, but I think we will start once we get up there. I want to get the scaffolding out. Now, another thing we could do is enable configuration menu, easy place. Left control and E enables easy placement. No, that's a bad hotkey to use. What do we do? Not E. Reset. Let's do Control T maybe? No. I keep getting some bad hotkeys. Reset. Easy place, toggle, M and E. There it is. So easy place mode. Is really, some people think of it as kind of cheating. I don't know if I do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. There's lots of things that I will do in this game that some people would consider cheating, but for me, it makes the game easier, but not in a way that is punishing. Not in a way that is inauthentic to what I want out of Minecraft, if that makes sense. Rebel Fast, welcome. Welcome to stream. We're discussing using easy place mode. Do we think of it as cheating? I'm not sure. Really not sure. Ooh. Soul sand was hidden away. We need our sticky piston. There we are. This we'll have to undo to get the zombie in here anyway, but for now, that's fine. Ooh. We need our comparators out of here. Ooh. Ooh. Now that is a danger of using Lightmatica. You can't see exactly where you're standing. And I may have blocked myself off here. I did. Need the observer. Boom. Let me go ahead and sleep while we're here. I don't want any phantoms. Actually, I think I slept more recently, so we're not in imminent danger of phantoms, but they're still spawning. Baddies can spawn. Right. Those torches are unavailable to us. This is kind of confusing. Okay. Not being able to see is the confusing part, not the redstone logic. I'm thinking probably I will want to switch over to layer by layer mode. Then we can see what we're missing. I think that's the way. I forget the hotkey for that. What is the layer render layers? Single layer. Okay. We're missing some glass blocks over there. Let's see if we can get some. Okay, no beds available to us currently. Let's get all this done. Can I make this jump? Ooh, barely. Barely. Okay, that's it for the villagers. Let's get back down and do all of our last redstone. Yeah, what is, I don't remember how many items are supposed to be in each hopper. I might have to check the world download for that. Pull those comparators out. What is the best way to jump over there? I guess this. Oh! Again, barely made that. And I don't have feather falling. So maybe this is a bad idea. But I didn't say I was making good choices here. Right. Okay. Got to do a little bit of parkour to get around here. Nothing too serious. Woo! Okay, how are we here? We have plenty of redstone left. I need my repeater out of the bundle. Need the observer out of the bundle. Need the dropper out of the bundle. God bless the homestead says cheddar cheese. So true. So true. I don't know that I've ever heard anything so true as that. We're using Lightmatica here. That is the mod that we're using. Which is like Vanilla Plus, basically. Alright, there's where we need all our hoppers. Let's jump back on over. And hopperoonie. Last few observers, I think. And here's those mud blocks. I believe our soul sand is still in our bundle. Yes, it is. Put that there. Boom. If you will pardon me, I need to do some moderation on Twitch. Very shortly. Please pardon me. I also need to sneeze. Frap Dogs Live just ended. Ah, well, welcome. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Done with our Twitch moderation, and we may continue with our cobblestone walls. Okay, now I think would be a good time to leave and go get some buckets. Some water buckets. Yeah. I believe this is the case. Have you heard of Undertale? I have. I played Undertale back when it came out. But I don't think I ever beat it. I also, much to the chagrin of my friend who bought me Undertale to play and beat it, I played it without the soundtrack, and he said that it is essential to play it with the soundtrack. So I'd like anyone else's opinions on whether they think this is true or not. I had a reason for coming down here. Do I remember it? Yes, I think so. I need more scaffolding. You got up to Asgore? That sounds good. I think I don't know, it's been like 6 years since I played it. I can't remember where I got. Maybe that's a good game for stream at some point. We just did Hollow Knight. We did 100% Hollow Knight on stream. Not 112%. That's too much, but we did 100%. I think we were done with all of this. Yeah. Let's go and place our bed down. Don't want any monsters. Yves says, how far along are you? Hello, hello. We are... I'll show you after we sleep. Let me go free cam. It's kind of easier to show. So we have built the holding chamber for the villagers and the zombies. We need to put water in there, but I figured we would get the zombies in there first. Figure that out later. Ooh, that's gonna be a pain. But we have the hopper clock set up, except I don't know how many items to put in each of those. Do you have a foundation? Oh, like a base? No, not really. We started this Minecraft world last stream, so we really don't have much going on. Okay. We need to come up here and get the water. And then we need a lava bucket to kill the golems. But I think we're pretty much done, aren't we? Nearly. Nearly. Right there. Okay. Let's come back to our body. There we go. Right on up the scaffolding ladder. Metaton X was hard. It sounds hard just by the name. Chat, have you heard of Undertale? Chat, has anyone ever heard of Undertale? I've never played Deltarune either. Samir, welcome. Welcome to stream. We're doing some building. This is Mine the Fab's iron farm. I've used his iron farm designs for a long time. They always turn out pretty well. Okay, so now, actually, I'm going to make an infinite water source over here. I know this is not called for, but we do need water up here. I don't have depth strider, so this is pushing me around like crazy. I think that's it as far as the water that we need. We also need it in the zombie area, actually. Okay. Right on up. And then we'll kelp our way up. You don't blame me on the infinite water source? Yeah, we could have done it down at the bottom, but... Uh-oh. I don't want that waterlogged. I want to put it there, yes. Yes. Now we go down, we kelp all the way up, and that'll turn them all into water source blocks. Okay, and now we destroy the kelp all the way down. And that'll turn this into a bubble elevator. Yes! Very nice. Okay. Turn back on easy place mode. One of the greatest parts about this mod. It's so nice. And then increase the layers. God bless the homestead says, guess my age. I would think that younger people are not really talking about homesteads. I'm going to say I think you are 34. This is my guess. Okay, let's get these signs in here, which we would not be able to use easy place mode for, unfortunately. That's all right. It's easy to place them regardless. And we do not have a lava source bucket right now. So let's fill in the rest of these glass panes. All right. Glad I had Silk Touch. Yeah. And those items that just went onto the mud block got sucked up by the hoppers and should have gotten spat out by the dropper. I believe that's correct. I will need to go back to the test world where I got this schematic from. Way off target, your mom created a joint account. You're 10. Ah. Well, that makes sense. Glad I survived that with no feather falling. 'Twas a risk, but a calculated one. What happened to the rendering over there? I don't know. But oh, it's the layer by layer. That's what it is. I see. I think this is everything except for beds and villagers and zombies. So let me go. Let's go into the test world. Let's go into the test world. New lazy iron farm. Apologies for that being loud. Let's count how many items are in each hopper here. We have 16. Forty-eight items in this one. And I think it was 16 in this one. $48, 16. 48, 16. Okay. I'm going to use red sand since it's cheap and readily available. I just need one stack, and then I can split it into 48 and 16. That should be about a stack. A little more, that's all right. We're getting some truth or dares in the comments. All right, we had 48 in this one. $48 in this one. And 16 in this one. Something is wrong here. Oh, did I forget a dust? I think I forgot a redstone dust. Hold, please. Yes. And a lever. What else have I missed? We have the dust. It's amazing how long Etho's hopper clock has been a staple part of the game. Oh dear. Like, it truly is so important to this game. We're missing something there. Is that a repeater? No, it's a comparator, of course. We have to be able to read what's in the hopper. And then, of course, a dust up there. Well, let's see if this works. Now, getting villagers over here is going to be tricky because I don't even think we have 12 villagers in this village. We do have the bell, which I'm going to steal for this build. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely not 12 guys here. Maybe there were at some points, but now there's 1, 2, 3. 4 right there. 4? We need 12. Interesting. Interesting. Do we need a villager breeder then? Villager breeder 1.21.
Good morning, gamers. Today, I'm going to show you how to build the best villager breeder.
Okay. We have a video from Mortings. Can I show you this? Desktop. Yeah. Well, let me get this fixed.
Okay.
Villager breeder.
This farm automatically breeds 8 villagers per hour and has a built-in system that allows the player to easily transport new villagers into minecarts. This farm also automatically sorts the baby villagers from adult villagers. It doesn't get any easier. Here are the materials for the farm. If you need a world download or like then visit my Discord for all my downloads. First, build a 14 by 11 block rectangle with building blocks. This is the outline of the farm.
14 by 11.
Now build the farm up an additional 2 blocks, making the outline of the farm 3 blocks tall total. When finished, drop down on the inside of the farm and in the bottom left corner of the farm, break this block and replace it with 1 glass block. Next, count 2 blocks from the glass and build a 3 block tall wall from the long ends of the farm. Then 3 blocks inwards from the left side of the farm, continue the 3 block tall wall 2 blocks. In the top right corner of the small rectangle, place a water bucket. Afterwards, drop into the second largest rectangle and place 4 beds, leaving space for 2 blocks in between them. Place these 2 blocks in the center of the rectangle and place 2 of them in between the beds. Then place the building blocks, place 2 trapdoors and open them. Then against the top trapdoor, place 1 final trapdoor and finally break the block below the trapdoors. Now it's time to build the field that the farmers work in. Fill the entire square with dirt except for the very center block.
Right.
In the center block, place leaves and a water bucket waterlogging them. On top of the leaves, place a composter in a full block. On every side, place a torch on the uppermost center block in the square. Then hoe the entire ground.
We do have enough villagers for this.
Once the ground has been tilled, plant carrots in their place. You can also use potatoes or beetroot if you don't have any carrots.
We do have carrots.
Next, drop into the hole where the trapdoors are, and mine down 3 blocks, and place a water bucket at your feet. Then mine the 2 blocks in front of you, and then mine 4 blocks to the right. On this last block, break the block below and above you, and place a sign in between the water sources. Next, swim up the water and break any blocks to escape the villager chamber. Once you're out, place them back. On the side with the window, place a powered rail below the window and a lever next to it that's powered on. Count 3 blocks from the corner that doesn't have the window, and on the 3rd block, mine 3 blocks in a corner shape. Mine 1 block here, and then mine 2 blocks in front of you, and then on the right, mine 4 blocks. In this corner, mine 1 block and then 2 blocks here. Go out of the hole and place the powered rails starting from outside the hole until you reach the 5th block. Then place a normal rail. Now grab a powered rail from the rail that's on the surface and place the 2 final rails here. Then go back up and on this empty block place a dispenser, a button, and inside put 1 minecart. Now all that's left is add villagers. There's a really easy way to trick the villagers into going to the farm themselves. If you have a lead, you can use it to move the boat inside the farm. If you don't have a lead, then place temporary blocks like a staircase and break the boat, and the villagers will jump right into the farm.
You can lead boats now? That's what I'm learning here. I assume there's no schematic. Yeah, this doesn't feel like the type of channel that would use schematics.
Once the villagers are in, rehold the dirt and break the temporary blocks.
More
things. If you'd like to expand the farm so it produces twice the villagers, it's very easy and worth it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm curious. Curious if we need it or if we can just get villagers from other villages. We could just start with 1 iron module for now. This is enough villagers for 1 module. That might be the way to go. It might be the way to go. I think it is. I think so. Let's just start with 1 module. That'll get us enough iron to begin. And then if we need more, we can make a villager breeder later. But I think I just want like a good start. Oh, look, beets. That's a lot of beets. Yeah, I just want a good start for this iron farm. So if we can get something going, that's better than nothing. We got a hi again. Hello, hello. Yeah. For now, I'm going to throw down a barrel here. Actually, where's the bell? The bell goes right there. Ding. There we go. I'm not sure the orientation matters, but just to make sure. Let's throw a lot of this into the barrel. I think we should go hunting for sheep because we need beds. And I don't have a sheep farm. I might have enough string. I might have enough string for the wool. Let me check that first. But we need 12 beds. Is that correct? 12 beds with 3 wool each. That's 36 wool, which we need spread out over... How many string would I need? I would need 4 times 36, which I don't have. So yeah, we need to go find some wool. Need to go find some sheep. Let's do it. Let's go find some sheep to shear. I kind of want to save my string for future scaffolding because I know some of these other ones need a lot of scaffolding as well. Now the question is, do we get the villagers in with minecarts or do we get them in with boats? I'm kind of leaning minecart. Yeah, I think I'm leaning minecart. Yves says hi again. Welcome. Let's go search for sheep. I'm pretty sure there's some in this direction. I've been over here once or twice. There's Enderman blocks all over the place. Carib says hello. Whoa! Well, we need a lava bucket, so this is kind of okay with me if we can go... if we can get it without being burned. We are in the process of making our iron farm. That is what we're doing. But we're gathering the materials. I don't have enough wool to make beds, so I'm trying to find some sheep. But I can show you, since I have free cam, I can show you what we've done already. Let me grab this lava bucket. I can't reach. I can't reach. That's a crazy lava spawn. God bless the homestead is still petting a cat. Ah, not me, the YouTuber. You're asking chat. No, you are asking me. Well, what's everybody in chat doing? There's a pillager outpost over there. I don't see sheep, though. Unless they're not within spawn distance. There's cows. There's our other village. There is a sheep. So I'm wondering... I think this is the village that our cow farm is in. Does it make sense to build a nether portal over here to transport the sheep? Or do we just lead the sheep all the way back? That'd be kind of annoying, but maybe it makes sense. Oh, I am not a PvP guy. Okay, so this is what we're building right now. We are building Iron Golem Farm. Parkour says, I'm just finishing up lunch, heading back to work. Thanks for joining, Parkour. Yeah, I'm building an iron farm right now. So these will be holding chambers for zombies, which we need to somehow attract to this farm. That's a whole other mess. Villagers, which we need to get as well. Let me teleport back to our body. And let's sleep the night so we can get some sheep. I think we just craft some leads here. I didn't bring any wood. Thankfully there's some trees here. Make 8 leads. That should be sufficient for now. End of line. All right, let's go get our sheep. It probably makes sense to herd them and breed them. If only so we can have more sheep in the future. Are the leads any better now? It's been a while since I played Minecraft. Like, are the leads any good? Or do they still break super easily? Oh, where was that sheep? Where were you? We just saw you. No. You can lead boats now? That's cool. Even up hills? Because if so, that's quite nice. Because you can lead multiple. Bees. Bees. Okay, so I could put the villager in a boat and then lead the boat? That's what you're saying? Because if so, that could be worth doing as well. Also, why don't I just take these beds? They don't break super easily? Okay. All right, maybe let's try that. Okay, that scares them back to their rooms, right? Ooh, I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and start transporting some villagers. It's kind of a long way, isn't it? It is kind of a long way. You can also lead them to the Happy Ghast. I've seen the Happy Ghast. I don't know anything about it. How do you capture it? Do you befriend it? Like how does Happy Ghast work? 2 boats. Okay, I'm gonna get this villager in a boat. Please. Please, sir. Oh, do you need to put the boat in water? I didn't think so. Maybe it just needs to be unobstructed, yeah. Uh-oh. It's rainy. This guy's on to me. He does not want to get in this boat. Get in! Get in! There he is. Oh, and the cow. Oh! We have mixed messages on the Happy Ghast. People who like the Happy Ghast and people who hate the Happy Ghast. Whoa. This boat is stuck. Is that a bug? Or is that intended? Oh, he got out of the boat. That's not supposed to happen. Well, this is going to be quite frustrating, isn't it? I believe it is. Yeah, how do you Happy Ghast? Anyone have any information on this? Did you capture the Happy Ghast? Okay, we're at least getting beds, which was our main goal when we came out here. Whether or not we're shearing the sheep. Iron golem there. Huh. Okay. The lead is doing all right. I am just kind of destroying this guy's house. Is that 2 of them? That is 2 of them. This may be the way. You only eat corn the long way. Corn the long way. Okay, you guys stay there. I'm gonna go find your compatriots. Somewhere. Where? I don't know. Apparently they're all over the place. Dehydrated gas, and then you can put it in water. When it rehydrates, it'll turn into a gasling. If you feed it snowballs, you can turn it into a happy gas. If you craft a harness, you can put it on. Man, this game has changed so much. Like, low-key, it feels modded sometimes. Okay, can we get this guy? Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, this way, this way. Oh, the lead broke. The lead broke. Yes! It's a different guy. But we take it. Please, please, please. Yes. Okay. We have leads. I don't know if we had too many more villagers. I think this might have been most of them. Yeah, the leads are way better than they used to be. Dehydrated gas block from the nether near a fossil in the soul sand biome. Okay. So that would be kind of like a challenge to go get it. Maybe we do. Oh, there's another guy. Another guy. Yes. Nice. We're going, Man, thank you guys for the tip on you can lead boats now. I feel like this is going to be way less of a pain than it would have been previously. Still, not great because I keep getting stuck on these blocks. Okay, what do we do about that? Dig them out. Minecraft added spears. I did see that. The trial update. So if you weren't here for last stream, I was basically saying that I haven't really played Minecraft since 1.16, maybe the early snapshots of 1.17. I used to be a Minecraft YouTuber. That was like what I was doing. Snapshot update videos and that kind of stuff. Redstone tutorials. Alright, can we make it? The boats do not like these path blocks, so I'm going to try to avoid those as much as I can. Also, let's go ahead and sleep. I think that would be wise. I've seen a couple of the copper golem things. I haven't crafted one. I haven't used one at all. So I would be interested to see how that works. I saw, I think, Mumbo's video and Cubic Meter's video. Alright, I kind of want to get these guys to the water. Okay. Because they're going uphill, that's the bad part. And the water is at least level. Yeah. And now let's swim. Oh, this is cool. Whoa. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Where's my bow? I don't want to deal with the drowned. Man, he's gonna kill me. I need to eat. This is unfortunate, is it not? I'm glad I have the shield. Do not hit my villagers. Do not hit my villagers. Oh, they spawned an iron golem. Oh, let's go. You play on the Switch? 1, 2, 3. Are we down a boat? I think we might be down a boat. We are down a boat. Did he kill the villager? Or did it get into a different boat? I think it got into a different boat. I think we're still okay. You just got back from your 46-hour shift? I'm not reading the rest of that. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Villager? Come back here. No, dude. No, dude. Get back. Come back. Come back. Yes. Alright, we're gonna have to do this slow and steady, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, man. You guys didn't tell me I'm still in the wrong scene. There we go. You guys didn't tell me. Going to F5. Make sure these guys are still following. All right, this is fine. Make sure they're all still back there. We still good. You can link mobs together with the lead if you crouch. That's cool. Also, I didn't know I had a ruined portal there. Actually, maybe I did. Maybe I saw that at one point. Definitely saw the pillager outpost. That is a... the pillager outpost is a candidate for how we get a bad guy in the iron farm, for sure. Because I'm pretty sure you can still make a pillager peaceful. I think that was a discovery I made back in 1.15, 1.16. And I'm pretty sure it still works. All right, come on, guys. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip. Across this chasm? No. Broken leads, broken leads. All right, fine. No chasm, no chasm. We'll just go this way instead. Oh, another chasm. Well, let's destroy this cactus. They're not going to like that. These guys are persnickety, aren't they? You know the worst part? This is only like half the villagers that we need. Okay, so what we need to do here is craft a big old staircase all the way up there. Probably 3 or 4 blocks wide because they don't like going up blocks. Do I need a fence to tie them to? can I just leave them? Let's make a fence. Acacia fence. Alright, you guys stay there. I'm gonna build you a staircase, stairway to heaven, if you will. Now I do have scaffolding blocks, but I think they would clip through the edges, so I'm not sure I want to do that. Ooh, I may not have started early enough. Let's see. No, I don't think I did. Dang. One block. I don't think I could take them up one by one. So what we need to do, let me get my silk touch out. Oh, it's already out. Good. Leaf litter, go away. Stick, go away. Door. Don't need any of that. Fine. Fine. Okay. We have our silk touch pickaxe. What we need to do is kind of wait until night. Get these guys up here on a platform, and then if I build the beds as is, there. If they're on this platform at night, they will sleep in the beds, and I won't have to worry about it. So we do only need... We only need 3 villagers here. Okay, so that's 2 boats. That's going to be easier to do. Yeah. So I need 2 villagers to be sleeping in beds. And this is going to be kind of janky. I would prefer some easier materials to destroy at the end, but we'll just have to deal with it. Woo! Alright. This could be worse. Now, can we get them up there is another question. Let's find out. I don't actually... Okay, these 2 guys, stay where you are. You guys, follow me. If you can. I may need to make these stairs wider. And actually, it is seeming like that is the case. Let's see, though. I'm not sure. Oh! Oh dear. Don't suffocate. Don't suffocate. You guys are fine. You're fine. I don't think there's any risk of zombies right now. So let me make this wider. Because somebody wanted to be dramatic. It's possible I could get them up here and break the boats, and that would be enough. I'm hoping that's the case. 4 wide stairs. That is an interesting way to get up here. But okay. Okay, they do see the beds. I'm fairly certain of that. I wonder if they would pathfind now if I destroyed it. Let me open up the hitboxes, make sure I don't hit them. Yeah? You're pathfinding? That's 1, 2. No, you're looking at the wrong bed. Find a better one. Where are you going? Where are you going? No! Oh. Gotta go catch them. They're trying to go back to their village. I should have broken the stairs. Please. Please. It was so much work to get you here. Okay. You're safe. Where's the other guy? All the way over there. Dude, there's bad guys this way. You don't want to go this way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He just keeps going. Where are you going? Dude. Is this Elden Ring? Apparently. This is harder than Elden Ring. Getting this villager in a boat. Dude. What in the world? This guy was trying to pathfind all the way back to his previous village. That's crazy. Does he have any idea how far that is? Look! Iron Farm's all the way over there. And now I have to row him back over. Crazy. Alright, so I know I need to break the staircase now. Break the staircase before putting him to bed. Let me stop rowing this. Let me get the lead. All right. We're leading the boats. Oh. Of course I should have lit up the staircase. Alright, Creeper only needed 1 hit. Alright. Let's see if this is going to be any better. It is nighttime. We need to do this while it's still night. I don't know why that was so difficult. Come on, dude. Dudes. Okay, we have nice beds up here for you. I am going to destroy the staircase. Don't go off the side. You're so persnickety. There. Sleep. 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 Did he just fall? Where did he go? I don't know where the third guy went. No clue. No clue where he went. Stay up here until you sleep, bud. Huh? How'd you get here? Alright, well, I don't want this guy to wake up outside of the farm. So I am going to have to destroy that. Oh, man. That's annoying. These guys just... Could someone explain this to me? I think I need to just put them in the hole up at the top. I think that's the way. We at least have 2 more guys. I will... I'll try to figure out how to better do this. Let me go get more scaffolding blocks. More cheap ones, like dirt. I don't mean literal scaffolding. Oh, man. Man. Okay. I knew it would be annoying, but man, these guys test your patience. They really do. It's so bad. Okay, someone said you can lead them to each other. I think villagers are maybe exempted from that. Oof. Righto. So we'll at least have a platform when we get up there. I guess we'll end up... Where's the other guy? Did he die? He take fall damage? Because I know they're trying to pathfind back to their previous home. But you can't. It's gone. If you were me, you would craft a spear. What do the spears do? It's just another type of weapon, right? Does it differentiate itself in any way? You, my friend, are very annoying. Okay. Is this any better? We get these to the very top. Huh. We destroy any way for them to get down or up. And we can push them into the hole. I think there's 3 of them in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, that's that. Now we need to do the same thing there, there, and there. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. But at least there is a way. There is a way. And I'm gonna leave this dirt staircase here. What mod do you use? This is Masa's mods. So Light Matica. And let me show you this. So we have all. So Light Matica is, I've loaded in schematics from, oh, I'm missing some redstone here. I've loaded in schematics that I've downloaded from the internet. This, for example, is Mine the Fab. That's the YouTuber who I downloaded this from. And it lets you load up a material list, and you can see what are all the materials that I need for this farm that I haven't placed yet. What are all of the... If I load up this mob farm, for example, I can see that I need this one. I need 3,400 sand, 4,300 smooth stone slabs, 3,384 sandstone, and it gives you the material list. And then when you get into the game, it lets you... Let's see if I have this in my inventory. I don't think I do. No. Yeah, it's just a really nice mod. Okay, I don't have a lever in my inventory, but if I did, it would let me place that lever from here. Good mod. Okay, next villagers, we need to get up here. It also has it has other stuff like light level overlay, so you can see if something could spawn up here, and then if it can, place down a torch. I like that one. All right, now we need to get these villagers. They're closer, we don't have to travel as far. But they're still gonna be annoying, I bet. I'm gonna go and grab my levers while we're down here too. Oh, I had them. I had my levers. Oh well. We'll fix it when we get up there. This might be too close to their village. They might be trying to pathfind back. But maybe the other guys were just persnickety. I don't know. Right, we got two guys right here. Nice. That was nice and quick. Good job, guys. You want to join your friends? Yeah. Might even need another boat. I think we will. Let's get another one. Minecraft. They're just coming along for the ride. Very nice. And it's almost nighttime again in game. Well, hopefully we can see some of these guys sleeping in the beds up there. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Iron farm. Please. Oh, I was wondering what was hitting me. This is going to be a risk for the villagers as well, so let's remove those. Come on. All right, how many do we have and how many do we need? We have 1, 2. Oh, they're all bunched up. Okay. Is this 3? This might be 3. God bless the homestead. Thanks for staying active in chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Is this 3 guys? think it is. Woo! Oh, this is only 2 guys. Dang. That's all right. We can go back for the 3rd. And indeed, I think I'll go ahead and go get him. The 3rd guy. Uh-oh. The boats are getting stuck on the downwardly direction. All right. We need this 3rd guy. I don't know how we get the zombies. Maybe pillagers? Maybe pillagers are the way to go. We can make it peaceful. No! Oh my goodness. I'm glad I'm okay. I really need some feather falling boots. I keep falling. Alright, how do we get you up here? Oh, just like that. Simple enough. Okay, now we have to do the difficult process of breaking the boats. Get our leads back. Cut off any possibility of them pathfinding over. Break a boat. Break a boat. Break a boat. They jump down into the hole on their own. Oh goodness. Gotta push you. Gotta push you. Yes. Very nice. I forgot to put the beds down there though, so let me do that real quick. Whoa. Missing a couple glass there. Oh man. So many tooltips showing up. They're all sleeping. They're all sleeping. This is good news. Really good news. Really good news. I'm jumping down here. We're missing some glass, so we gotta get that. We're also missing our lever from the other side. Gotta get that as well. Let's check in on our first 3 villagers, see if they're sleeping or if they are stubborn. This guy is a little stubborn. Wait a minute. Schematic placements. Iron farm, configure. Layer. We need to see the layer. Okay. We're missing 2 glass. Whew. Okay. What about these guys? Can't see. We have a sleeping guy. We have a sleeping guy. And we have a sleeping guy. Oh! Yes! That's half. That's half of the iron farm done. I mean, we still need the zombies. And I need a lever over here. But I am very satisfied with that. We have 2 beds. Oh, yeah. Let's go. We can celebrate that. That's nice. That's really good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put our water buckets. Yeah. That won't work. Now, how do we get a zombie in here? That is the next question. For which I do not necessarily have an answer. Happy Ghast could be the way. Maybe not. I don't know. I think it's going to have to be another... I wonder if the zombie will walk into the water if it starts to catch on fire. Like if I could lure a zombie up here, and then... There's plenty of zombies over there. If I could lure one up here with a staircase, maybe it'll just walk into the water to avoid fire. Yeah, let's try that. No, because it's going to try to pathfind to the villagers. I want it to pathfind to me. And it's almost daytime. And we would have to go through the iron golem down there. Actually, it would not respawn because all the villagers are gone now. Exactly. Lightning. Okay, I'm gonna get my giant dirt monstrosity. I'm gonna destroy all of this. We have a few more villagers to get into their spots. And then eventually we will need to do a villager breeder so we can get more, but for now, let's just stick with what we have. Oh dear. Okay, let's get current villagers up into the 3rd slot, which I guess over... doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I do have name tags, actually. We're going to need to name tag the zombie so it doesn't despawn. Let's worry about getting it into place first. Lightning. Lightning could actually be good for us here. So we can get the zombies in there during the day. BS Foxy, welcome to the stream. Trying to get an iron farm going. Maybe successfully, maybe not. We shall see. We have to figure out a zombie. Okay, if I could come back here, maybe it'll pathfind toward me. Try to get in the water. We're gonna use ourselves as bait, y'all. We're using ourselves as bait. Let's see if it works. No, we need our name tag first. We need to be able to rename it. But like we said, we need iron before we can get iron. Thankfully, I have a fishing farm over here. Oh, maybe there's a zombie over here near the fishing farm. I don't have an anvil, though. I have one way down in the base. Whoa! All sorts of bad guys. I'm gonna go around them. We're gonna need at least 2 name tags. So let me grab those. And now we need to head to an anvil, and then maybe we can get back up before the storm goes away. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's gonna take a while. Because we have 2 zombies. We have this guy and the other guy. We have to get both of them. Hello, Iron Golem. Thank you for protecting our frail villagers. Yeah, where's actually the best place? I don't know. You like a good neighbor. True. Alright, we got... neighbor. Okay, we won't name the zombies until they're in place. We got to make sure we get them in place first. Seems important. Okay, we still have some zombies. Where's the closest one? Or the easiest one to lure? We still have one over here? Oh, it might have despawned. I think it despawned, but maybe I'll spawn a new one. That guy's in armor. He might be a good candidate. Lightning? Yeah, he's pathfinding toward me. Good. Come on, bro. We're going all the way. Me and you. Joey and Drew. We can rename them later. I just said neighbor for now. We got a husk. And a zombie. These Enderman blocks all over the place. Neighbor's good. Keep pathfinding to me, bro. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill our iron golem. Because he's gonna try to kill the zombies. I'm sorry for this, dear fellow. My friend. Hey, their pathfinding is pretty decent, actually. Thus far. Now, I do need to... No. Don't fall. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. I got poisoned. Hunger. Oh no, I have thorns on. Oh man. How do we get you up there? It won't go in the water. Could I punch him in, maybe? Oh my gosh. Let me up there. I don't know how to trick his pathfinding and get in there. He's pretty strong, clearly. The husk died from fall damage. This guy hasn't. No! Okay, well, clearly we need to reassess how we do this anyway, because that was not working at all. I can't just trap him in there. I need some sort of PvP arena or something to get that guy in. Okay, off to find a new zombie. Joey and Drew is a reference to Joey Drew from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh, I've never seen it or heard of it. What is it? Is it a TV show, game? A horror game. Ah, that explains why I've never heard of it. I'm not a horror guy. wonder if I could get him in a boat. Then I could just do the similar thing that I did with the villagers. That could be a lot easier. We'll try it this way one more time, and then if this doesn't work, then we'll go the boat route. Oh, we got a husk. All right. Well, whichever one of you would like to be first, be my guest. One of you get in there. Oh my gosh. Oh! I respawned here. Not a good place to respawn, given that I have 0 tools. Well, they did spawn an iron golem who just killed them. Well, please forgive me if I just do this. Ender Pearl. Okay. Yeah, I think let's go the boat route. I didn't want to break that block and risk all of the villagers getting out. Husk! You have my sword! That felt unfair. What, was I using an iron sword? I thought I was using a diamond one. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's go the boat route. That was very frustrating. Let's find some husks and something. Zombies, husks, whatever. There's a guy up there. Let's get you in a boat. You see me? Yes. Provided I can get him into the spot he's supposed to be, I think this will be much better. Which, of course, no guarantee. Oh, there go my 50 levels. I'll have to get those back. Oh well. Let's line him up. No. No. Oh, no. Bad iron golem. That's so sad. Oh, man. All right, well, this isn't going to work anyway. We're not going to be able to get it up here. So let's do like this, perhaps. Let's get our zombie. Please. No distractions this time. Please let this work. I don't think we want drowns, do we? I think we want husk or zombie. That's skeletons and spiders. That's skeletons. No zombies? And the moon's going down, so we're not going to have zombies for a while? Oh! I definitely don't want a trident guy. Dude. That was terrible. Really unfortunate. Yeah, they would burn by the time I got them anywhere now. Well, let's keep moving forward, I guess. I'm gonna need more dirt. That trident guy's still following me? Aren't you supposed to be burning by now? Yeah. Wow, what do we do now? Let's get some dirt if we can. And then scope out an area. I do like the mesa biome, or the Badlands, but not having good access to dirt nearby is kind of a hindrance. And I wouldn't exactly expect that to be the case. Okay, 3 stacks. Do we feel like that's enough? Maybe 1 more stack. Great. 4 stacks of dirt. That should be enough to set up whatever it is we're trying to set up here. I don't know. I feel like at this point, anything goes, right? It's just, can we get something in there or not? We could go for pillagers. I know we have a pillager outpost not too far away, and if you leave them in a boat for long enough, they'll shoot all of their arrows, and they will become effectively peaceful at that point. But I think they have to shoot arrows for like 10 minutes before they become peaceful, so I'm not sure that's the best way. We actually do not have a water bucket in there. I'm going to pilfer it from there. There's our water bucket. Maybe we can lure somebody up here. We'd still have to get our other villagers over too. So let me go ahead and place some beds. Oh, actually, that was misplaced. Silk that, yes. Needs to be like that, I believe. Oh, no. It was the other way. I was wrong on the first one. What'd you miss? Not a lot. We kept losing zombies, and I'm trying to figure out a way how to... get them in there. I really do not know. My best guess is kind of store them up here at night, and then when they start burning, maybe they'll want to pathfind to water. Do burning zombies pathfind to water? They will pathfind to water or shade to extinguish their flames. So maybe we could bring a zombie up here, name it, and then wait until the morning. Just like kind of cut off its ability to get anywhere. Maybe? Maybe that could work. Maybe that could work. We put our 2 beds there. We still need how many beds? 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. Use a spawn egg. I mean, this is nominally survival Minecraft. I did give myself an ender pearl earlier, but I do try to not use cheats when I can. If we're here for longer than another like hour, then yes, I will use a spawn egg. But I like to try to figure stuff out on my own. We do still have, however, lava bucket. which we need to place right above the center. See if I can get this. There we go. That's what's going to kill our iron golems. And then we had, yeah, an infinite spawner over here. There we go. We got to replace this one. You have a question? What's the fastest way to make XP? Oh, man. I don't know that currently. I know way back in the day, like, the pigmen, zombie pigman farms, those were one of the better ways to make XP. It might be furnace arrays now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Enderman farms were normally pretty good. Oh, yeah. Hang on. We had how many beds to make? 4 beds. 3 wool each. So we need 12 white wool. You're only talking about early game? I'm not sure. The spawner farms are not that good in terms of raw XP output. They're really not that great. Early game, probably furnaces. An auto furnace array. Still, that's like, you need like hoppers and stuff, so it's not super early game. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we not need right now? Rotten flesh. One more question. Faster way to make stone generator? Also a really good question. Yeah, try to find a furnace XP farm specifically. Where is... It's this orientation. Okay. We got 3 beds for the other side. And we have our plan. We have to wait all through night to see if it works, but this is our plan. Which means we need to totally overhaul this side. Go. Nice. We got all of our beds in place. We need to gather our zombies now. This is where, if I had PvP experience, it would be come in really good handy. villagers are sleeping. That's good. I don't want them to spawn any iron golems before we get the zombies in their chambers. Now, how do we stop the zombie from pathfinding up here? I guess we do like this. We need to make sure he can't get under shade for the daylight. So any blocks we place have to have skylight because we want him to pathfind to the water when he starts burning. So I think this is pretty close. Because we want to be able to destroy his path. He comes up, we mine these blocks, and then we jump down to the ground. I do need to make sure he is named, though. And I also don't want him to follow us down. Maybe make the path a little bit bigger. None of this, I mean, all of this is still skylight, isn't it? Okay. I don't know. This might work, it might not. But let's try it. Oh, man. It didn't let me clip in. Thought it should have. Question and answer, please. All right. What kind of questions? I will accept family-friendly questions. Zombie sees me. Determination. You're right. Undertale determination. Okay, zombie. Uh-oh. We're good? Sorry, my chat disappeared. Okay. I think I had some internet issues for a second, but I think we're good. Yeah. We're good. False alarm. Okay, you're going to path to us. We're going to name you neighbor. And then we're going to destroy these dirt blocks. No. Come back. I don't think I heard any iron golems, so I think we're okay there. Talking about how to make faster stone generator. When I did it in my previous Let's Play world, I made a stone generator in the end dimension and then had a bunch of pistons set up. No. Maybe I should take off my Thorns armor. Yeah, I had a bunch of pistons set up to push all of the stone that it generated, so that it would be more All right. Apparently this is not going to work because Bro can just... All right, let me give myself an ender pearl. The zombies apparently have no qualms with just jumping off of the surface. It's already making... It's already spawning iron golems. Did you see that? This iron just dropped from the sky. Well, that's nice. Apparently this zombie is perfectly fine to just jump from the top. Oh, I want this to work. I want this to work. All right, follow me up. Follow me up. We broke our helmet, so we have way less protection, too. All right, here's the plan. He gets up here. I think that worked. Gotta go the other side real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're not gonna make it. That's a creeper anyway. That's a creeper. Is he still up there? He is still up there. Right? Ugh. No, he's not. What? Okay, chat. Do you just use a spawn egg? This is the question to chat. We've been trying for like 30 minutes. What do we say? Yes. An enthusiastic yes. To just use spawn eggs. I wanted to do it legit. But these guys are not cooperating at all. I think it may be the way. Spawn egg, spawn egg, spawn egg. Okay. Please give me an answer how to make faster stone generator. I don't know exactly. You can look at my old Let's Play world, because I had a stone generator that went into pistons, which then went into a TNT duper. If you want fast stone generation, you got to make it wide. Like tileable and wide, and then have the pistons push all of the stone away, so that then you can turn it into a TNT duper. Let me see if I can find my old Let's Play series where I did that. View your channel. Video. No, let's go to playlists. CheeseDud. single player survival.
All right, I think we're live now. Let me know in chat if you can see me.
Let me pull it up. We have desktop. Okay, you should be able to see this in both the vertical stream and the horizontal stream. Let me know if you can't. I think we were somewhere around... We had Gold Farm. There was our Iron Farm. I'm hopping around. There's a mob farm, very similar design to the one we're going to be making today or tomorrow. Maybe next week.
Just this one island? Just in case we need that at some point.
Wither Rose Farm. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it in my old Let's Play farms. So let's go to Ilmango. Ilmango. Simple automatic stone generator. This is 1.13/14. This might still work in 1.21. If you're playing on Bedrock, I don't know what to tell you. I'm on Java. This person got it to work in 1.16. 1.21 cobblestone farm. If you are decent with redstone, stuff like this is going to be pretty good. Shulkercraft normally doesn't design their own designs. They normally take other people's designs, but at least I kind of credit them. You try this, it doesn't work. Are you in Bedrock or Java? Because they have different logic. They behave differently. I mean, yeah. These are in the end dimension. I think they use the end platform. One more question. You play World and Server? I'm playing single player right now, but I have played multiplayer in the past. Join your friend's Discord server. You'll tell you what design you use. You can join the server in the description of this video, the Discord, and then there's people in there who could help you with redstone. Yeah, if you join my YouTube channel's Discord. All right. We're doing the easy way. This is what chat wants. Zombie, spawn egg. We want 2. Chat did ask for this. Let it be known. Neighbor. Oh! That was not supposed to happen. God bless the homestead says, I'm your #1 fan. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get around you. Also, how many times have I almost died? Too many. Too many times. I'm just trying to get this redstone torch. There you go. I also need to destroy this iron golem. Okay. I do live stream almost every Monday. So make sure you are subscribed. I see God Bless the Homestead is subscribed. Thank you for that. Good old panda over there. Yeah, I try to stream most Mondays, whether it's Minecraft or Hollow Knight, or I will be streaming Silk Song, the Hollow Knight sequel, sometime in January, February. All very exciting. Okay, now the question is, brother, I will tell you I have my friend's server. They're released not a while ago. What is best for my opinion you want to play? Tell me. I'm not sure I understand the comment. Could you rephrase it? Right. That was ill-timed, wasn't it? Okay, this should be a decent iron farm, as is. Do we have other villagers to get in place? No. Maybe we did at some point, but they've either despawned or left the boat. Something. You have access to your friend server, which was released recently, so if you want me to tell you about it, please let me know. Ah, sure. If you will, join the Discord and post it into the community. Maybe people want to play. I think people are always looking for new servers, so that'd be really nice. Thank you. the cheese cord. Use a happy ghast. It would be a good idea. I have not seen any. All right. I'm done with this. This big dirt staircase. We have more villagers to get in on the other side, but for now, I think we're done here. Let's go steal somebody's bed to go sleep in. Where did you spawn? Light level's low here, maybe? No, you were drowned. You spawn over here? Yeah, I don't really have access to any happy ghast. I haven't really been in the nether very much. Steal this bed. Right. So now something is wrong with the hopper clocks. I gotta go up and see if I can fix it. Or maybe it's just this. Maybe I have to flick the lever. And if we stand here long enough, we should get some iron. Let me see if I can go into free cam. Yeah! Look at that, we're getting iron already. That goes down, it gets shot out, falls directly on us. And we should get iron every 30 seconds. But brother, one problem, the server's Indian, you're also Indian. You don't mind? Please tell me. No, I don't mind. I love Indians. I think one of my biggest viewer bases is Indian. Look at that. Every 30 seconds, that's 2 iron golems. I could just AFK here for a while, I guess. I should have looked at the chunk borders when I was placing this farm. I guess I placed it okay. But within this chunk, I should have put this one first. What major thing do you like about India? The food, for sure. Oh, I forgot a water bucket up here. We need that to send the drops out. That's good. Good to know. Let's go back into our body, get rid of all of the F3 stuff. Yeah, Indian food's delicious. One more thing, brother. Cover yourself while you need to protect the monsters. How do I don't want to get sent into the lava here. But I do need... There we go. That'll work. This design is by Mind the Fab. As I have said before, he's great. Really good YouTuber. Recommend him. Is your English good or bad? I think it's pretty good. Some things are easier to understand than others, but that's learning a new language is always like that. Or a secondary language, not a new one. God bless the homestead says your English is great. Gotta trust him. All right. Now we need a little glass chute for these drops. Scaffolding is so good. I really like it as a block. It's because your primary language is Hindi, you're learning English for wild. Whether you have your opinion, sometimes you need a thing, make a farm for future supply. Put the IP in chat. I'm not sure it went through. It might have gotten blocked. A lot of time YouTube doesn't like IP addresses in chat. We can eventually add a crafter block here. But for now, this seems pretty good, doesn't it? It won't open if there's a barrel above it. I did seem to remember that. Nice. Look at all this iron already. That's huge. I love free cam too. This is cool. We are missing a lever here, but I think this is just to force the zombie to force the piston open if we need it. None of this big path is in the original. Oh yeah, and then he had an ender pearl chunk loader. All right, are we missing anything else here? I don't think so. I think that's the farm. We did it, y'all. We did it. Oh! I mean, we are missing a water source block here. I did pilfer that. Maybe let's put that back. Water source block. Boom, boom. So every 30 seconds, we'll get 1 or 2 iron golems spawning. Man. That's so cool. Oh, we did it. That's nice. That's nice. Cool. Well, what now? We have... Let's change the rendering. Schematic placement. Nope. Loaded schematics. So we could make... Now we can make a tree farm, but we don't have any bone meal for the trees. So I'm not sure that that makes sense. Or we could start working on giant mob farm. Which we could do. We could do giant mob farm. It seems like it could be a little tedious. But it also seems fun. I kind of want to make a crafter. How do you make a crafter? Crafting block? Iron ingot, dropper, redstone dust. Well, we have a lot of that. We have most of that. Let's go. We have a working iron farm. You have a question. Villager iron farms you think are not good because the golems take too much time to spawn. Are you wrong? I think you're wrong, yeah. It's because they spawn every 30 seconds. Which, if you have it passively loaded in the background, for example, we can go find an Enderman and fight it. And then we have looting. Let's go find an Enderman. We can load the chunk. You can keep the chunk loaded by having a thrown ender pearl in the chunk. And then it is constantly loaded and constantly running, which is really, really good. Let's go find some Enderman. Yeah, as you can tell from this stream, it is really tedious to make. And that's even with us cheating. We cheated when we made ours, and we spawned in a zombie with a zombie spawn egg. It's also only at half efficiency right now, because these two cells don't have any villagers in them. I mean, we could use some villager spawn eggs, but I feel like we've already done enough cheating. Where's an Enderman? I do not see any Enderman. I'm going to walk toward the other side. I want to keep that chunk loaded so we're constantly getting iron. Really nice. Not an Enderman. Not an Enderman. Our helmet broke too. Gotta make sure to get a gold helmet before we go back into the nether. Bebe says, do you like cheese? I love cheese. I am lactose intolerant, but I love cheese. No Enderman in sight, really? Really want an ender pearl. There's a panda, there's creepers. All sorts of bad guys. But no Enderman. Bro's name is CheeseDud, but he's lactose intolerant. I know. The worst thing is I called myself CheeseDud when I was like 12. Maybe earlier than that. I was probably 9 years old. when I created the username, I was not lactose intolerant at that time. I became lactose intolerant later in life. At the age of 23. Oh, I was so sad. I was so sad when that happened. Korosh says, do you have a partner? I do. I am married. I have a wife. She is lovely. You built some Lego sets today. That's sick. I love Lego. Which ones did you build? Dang. We're Endermanless. There's one. Come on. Come on, I have looting. I'm not afraid of you. Don't die to the water, though, because then I don't get the looting. Yes! 2 ender pearls. That's great. That's what we needed. All right. Once we get back over to the iron farm, I'll look up those Lego sets. We can see what they look like. Also, where are you from? I am from the United States. From North Carolina. The best Carolina. I could have sworn we had another soul sand somewhere. Nope, we gotta go back down. You're from Iran? Let's go. That's cool. I got lots of Middle Eastern viewers because of the time that I stream. I stream morning my time zone. Okay, let's get ourselves a little chunk loader here. Make sure we're in the right chunk. Actually, I'm gonna make ourselves a little infinite spawner over here. Infinite water source. Uh-oh. Need that to be a little deeper. How about 4 buckets of water? Is that enough? I hope so. No! Don't see any other Enderman. Can you play with me in the server? No, this is single player. There was someone in chat was saying that last week they wanted to set up a viewer server though. So make sure to join my community Discord to get news on that if you're interested. Well, I gotta go looking for Enderman again. And I'm out of food. I don't think there's any Enderman over this way. But there's my fish farm. I could get fish to eat. None of you look like Enderman. No, we make a server and play it. Not today, but maybe in the future. Don't want that creeper to blow me up. I'm going away. Well, we'll have to find an Enderman later, I guess. That's okay. I was just trying to make a chunk loader. It's not, like, strictly necessary. You have the face of a single person? Nah, I'm married, dude. Been married for 4 years. Raw fish. Yeah, it was a big thing. I had some sub goals for when we were getting married. That never actually happened. I didn't hit the sub goal. But if I had hit 150,000 subscribers by the time we got married, then she would have worn a Minecraft Steve helmet down the aisle. Kind of would have been crazy. Would have been, like, really crazy, actually. Let me move the vertical stream. It's kind of out of line. Wandering Trader. What are you doing here? Oh, some packed ice. Cherry sapling. That's cute. Are there cherry trees or just the saplings? I don't know. Oh, let me give you a water bucket, though. That's a pretty cheap trade right now. How many farms have you built this stream? Let's get a packed ice. I kind of wanted the cherry sapling. Firefly blush. Pale moss block. Well, okay. Interesting. Are there any more wheat blocks over there? I think I... Oh, yeah, there's one. I kind of want this cherry sapling. How many farms have you built this stream? We have built the iron farm this stream, and it is operational. We just finished it. I think we're going to get started on the mob farm next, but we're not going to be able to finish it this stream. We're going to have to come back next stream. Or I could do some work off camera. In your opinion, whenever you create something, create its forms as well because they'll be useful later. Put in the effort now and you won't have any problem later. That's a good idea. Hmm. Man, we're getting a good amount of iron. I do need something else to eat. Okay. Yeah. I'll give him this hay bale. I was using it to mark the downward destination. But I want this cherry sapling. Yeah. It looks beautiful. Did I put my dirt in here? Yes, I did. Let's plant it. Let's plant the cherry sapling. How beautiful. How nice. Huh? Oh, yeah. I wanted to look up your Lego sets. Let me do that. Okay, you said 71846. 71846. I'll pull this up on stream soon. Oh, that looks so sick. I had to fix the stream. Okay, 71846. Mech Ninjago. That's so cool. That's so cool. Reject the cookies. Okay, the next was 70751. Ooh! You built both of these today? They look sick. Yeah, both of those are really cool. And you're planning on buying 71866. 71866. Ninja character display 15th anniversary. That's cool. Those are cool sets. The T, that's cute. I like it. That's really good. We live, says G.E. Luna. Boom. Okay, so we have finished making an iron farm this stream. Only cheated a little bit. Don't worry about it. Made an iron farm. We gotta go get some more beef. Maybe I need the fire enchantment on my sword. So I can go get some more cows. Huh? I wasn't talking to you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we have finished our iron farm. I wanted to find an ender pearl so I could keep this loaded, but this has not happened. So we're gonna go... Oh, I have a smoker down in the base. Let's smoke some fish and then go get some more beef. And then we can start work on our mob farm. Smoker is here. Oh, we have beef. I guess we'll smoke the fish just because we can. Good. I was getting hungry. Okay, well, let's check the material list. I think we're good to unload the iron farm. Or at least turn it off. So loaded schematics. Schematic placements. Placement off. So it'll still stay in the world, but it's no longer visible. Let's check on our slime farm. Well, all that time we were up here, the slime farm probably produced a decent amount of slime. Let's check on it. Oh, yeah. A whole stack of slime blocks. Just for this simple little open area. Hopper minecart down there. Going around picking up drops. It'll pick these up soon. There it is. And then go to free cam. Oh, there's just an empty hole here. Pretty soon it'll come up here and it'll unload all of the slime. Once the hopper minecart's empty, it gets sent back out again. Let's go back into our body. Wow. Cool. This would be a good candidate for a crafter block to auto-craft. I don't really know how they work yet. But that's something I can experiment with off-stream, I think. For now, let's pull up the material list for, not this one, Lightmatica menu, loaded schematics. Schematic placements, this one. The material list is enormous. Look at this. 6,000 sand. I think we can ignore the sand, actually. I think we can. I think we need the smooth stone slabs. Smooth stone. Man. Okay. So let's back into the slime area. I had all of my stone stuff. Oh, wrong way. Very nice. If you're enjoying this stream, make sure to give it a like. Tells the algorithm to recommend it to people. We got Bert here. We got Grover. And we got Ernie. My guys. Okay, but we have so much stone over here from carving out this area and some more mining. This is what we're going to be making the mob farm with. Back into free cam. I'm going to head over and show you the area that we're dealing with. Yeah, I think the sand we ignore because it's mostly just the ground. But we have magma blocks, trapdoors, a boat clock instead of a redstone comparator clock. Tons of chests that I don't think I can afford right now, but we can build up to it. Some crafters, soul sand, so much stuff. So material list is pretty accurate. The water bucket is not that accurate. That is just saying that's the number of source blocks we have. We don't actually need 100 water buckets, but we do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that was 10 spawning platforms. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 spawning platforms. So we'll need 11 buckets of water. 11 dispensers at least. 11 dispensers with 11 water buckets. 8 pressure plates. Man, I may have to gather all this stuff off stream because it'd be kind of boring to do it on stream, quite frankly. So let's head back to our body. Back down here. And then I guess I will see y'all for next stream. Let me check the date. Next stream, I may or may not do one on next Monday. Let me check my calendar. Normally I do stream every Monday, but I might be done for the rest of the year. And we could pick back up on streams beginning of next year. So make sure you're subscribed. Yeah, that's true. I won't have any more streams for the rest of 2025. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. And then next stream, we'll be back for some big mob farm buildings. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'll catch you in the next one.